Hey guys, Super9 here, talking about Charmander. Like I promised, we're talking about how good Charmander would be in an in-game playthrough of almost every single Pokemon game. Now, starting with the Gen 1 games, the first two gym leaders I wouldn't recommend since, rock, water. Why would you fight against a rock-type gym leader and a water-type gym leader with Charmander? Third gym, if you have Charizard by then, like half of us did, I still wouldn't recommend it because, Electric is not good for Charizard, but if you have Charmeleon by then, surprised if you do, you'll be able to take on the Lieutenant Surge like it's nothing. Grass, nothing. You can beat it with Charizard like it's nothing. Koga, you'll go neutral with. Sabrina, go neutral. Wayne, you'll go neutral with. Depending on which game versions you play, if you're playing Fire Red and Leaf Green, you'll go neutral with. Actually, no, you'll go neutral with it regardless because of the moves. Giovanni, be careful. He has Rhyhorn and Rhydon. And vice versa here. We're just going to skip to the Johto region. If you somehow get a thing for Charmander, then you can easily beat Faulkner like on neutral. Bugsy you can easily take out on your own with a fire type move. Whitney gives trouble regardless, even then you'll go neutral with her. Morty, you'll go neutral. By the time you get to Chuck, you might have a Charizard by then, and yeah, you're gonna beat him. Jasmine, you'll beat. Price, you'll beat, but be careful with those water types. Claire, you will go neutral against, but be careful with her Dragonairs that know Thunderbolt and also her Kingdra with Hydro Pump. Now moving on to Hoenn, we want to keep Charmander away from Roxanne. We also want to keep... He'll go neutral with Raleigh. Goes neutral with Watson, depending if you have Charizard or not. If you don't have Charizard, then you'll go neutral. Flannery, you'll go neutral if you have Charizard, right? Then Norman, you'll go neutral. Winona, you'll go neutral. Tate and Liza wouldn't recommend bringing Charizard in, and why would you bring Charizard to Wallace? That's not the greatest idea. Vice versa with this, as same thing. Now, Sinnoh, keep him in the Pokeball. Rock is never a good thing to go against with Charmander. Bring him out. Charmander will be good against the Grass type gym leader. Be fine against the Fighting type gym leader by going neutral. I wouldn't recommend fighting with Crash Awake. That's not the greatest idea. It is a water type trainer after all. Ghost go neutral will defeat steel types, destroy ice types, and I wouldn't recommend having an electric type Universe since you really can't get Charmander unless you somehow do like a hack thing or do something for your thing for get like a copy with just Charmander on it as an actual starter. You'll go neutral depending on which one you go with, except for the water type one, which is Crest. Next is Venora, which you'll go even with. Berg, he'll destroy easily without any problems because, he has a bug type team, and plus, Leavanny is 4 times weak against fire. Elisa, if you have Charizard by then, would not be the greatest idea, but you'll go neutral with her if you don't have Charizard. Clay, you'll go neutral with regardless. Just be careful if he has any rock type moves and Palpitoad because Palpitoad is water. Skylo, you'll go neutral with, but be careful about Swanna. That is a water type right there. Do not mess with the water typings. Bryson, you'll destroy like it's nothing because he's ice. Then Drayden, if you have a dragon type move, you'll be able to beat him. Okay, so that just does the same thing. Vice versa, if Black and White 2, you basically go neutral with him if you somehow have a ROM with Charmander first, but if you don't, you skip him right off the bat. Roxy is actually pretty easy because Roxy has a Scolipede as her Acemon, so fire type moves will do good. Berg is a cakewalk even more now since he added a Swallow when he replaced his Whirlwind. So he can replace next level. Be careful about the double bow. Elisa, like I said, if you have Charizard Bevan, don't use him, but if you don't, you'll go neutral with her completely. Clay, just be careful with if you have rock type moves, or wait, I gotta remember. I think he has Palpitoad still, but if he doesn't, then you're okay. Skyla, like I said, just be careful. You'll go neutral, just be careful of the water type move from Swanna. Drayden, if you have a dragon type move, you're golden. Keep him away from this gym. Keep him away from this gym. Now, if you want to go off the way of getting Charmander from Professor Sycamore, and I will go in detail with each Mega Evolution since you can get Mega Evolutions. If you get Charmander early on somehow by trading or something like that, Bug type gym's easy. But if you don't, Rock type gym wouldn't recommend. Fighting type gym, if you have Charizard by then, good idea. Ramos is a piece of cake if you have Charizard. Keep him away from Clement. Electric types are not good things for Charizard. Fairy types you go neutral with if you don't Mega Evolve to X. Olympia you'll go neutral with, and Wolfric is the easiest Ice type gym leader I've ever found. Actually, it's the easiest gym leader I've ever faced too. In Alola, we got the Kahunas, and I'm gonna go through them right now. Alola, if the trials, basically first trial, just teach Brick Rake and you can handle young Gamashush and Alolan Raticate. Second island, and then the Kahuna. Kahuna Hala, I would not, he would be going neutral with. Second island, he'd be good against, not the first two, because he'll go neutral with the fire one, but I wouldn't recommend it. And of course, the grass type one is easy and piece of cake with Charmander, or Charmeleon, by the time you get it. Olivia, I wouldn't recommend going against. And going on to the third trial, he easily beats Vikavolt or Togedemaru, depending on Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm going to combine them two right here because why not? And the next one is Mimikyu, you can go neutral with. Just going to close that off right now. Let's see, Mimikyu go neutral with. And then Nanu, you can beat by being neutral. Just be careful with the rock type move on Persian if I'm not wrong. After that, you go into the next island, which Komo-o is actually pretty easy to beat because of your flying typing, and most likely you do have a dragon type move. Then, if we're going off of Ultra, here's where things get difficult. Ultra Necrozma. It has Power Gem. Don't fight it. Then, we move on to, again, another Ultra one, Totem Rabombi. Easy to beat because you're part fire and flying, so here we go. Now we move on to Galar. First gym leader. Easy to beat. Dude, it's a grass type gym. Just gonna burn right through it. Second gym, I wouldn't recommend. It is a water gym. Don't go for it. Third gym, if you have Charizard, I recommend going, it will be neutral because his last Pokemon is also weak against flying, so it works that way. Now, depending on which version you get, you can fight. Okay, why does it not show version exclusive unless it shows them? Okay. Well, for Sword, you can easily destroy Bede with, Bede. Bay. I don't know how to pronounce her name. With Charizard. Opal, you can take down neutrally with Charizard. Gordy, I wouldn't recommend bringing him out at all because Rock type gym. What idiot brings out a Fire type in a Rock gym? Pierce, you'll go neutral with. Drayden. Oh, not Drayden. Sorry. Raihan, you can easily beat if you have a Dragon type move. Now, things are the same up until Alistair, where you go neutral with. Then the gym leader, Melanie, you easily destroy it with Charizard. And that's basically it. This is going to be part 1. We're going to deal with Elite Four and Champions in part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this. This is basically the Charmander thing, and next one, you'll see the video coming out today too. Part 2 is going to come out later on today. But Charmander is at least decent against the gym leaders in Generations 2, 6, and Gen 5 with Black and White. It can go slightly better, but also worse than Galar and Sword. And then Shield, he's actually pretty decent. So basically, you'll see how he does against the Elite Four battles. So I'll see you guys in the champion. Your 4 battles in the champion. So I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be coming soon. Have a good day. Bye.